Following the publication of the report from the Commission on Race and Ethnic Disparities, the SNP BAME Network would like to express our solidarity with our brethren in England and Wales, who feel once again let down by a document that whitewashes and attempts to rewrite the lived experiences of marginalised communities in the UK. This Westminster government has succeeded in another failed attempt to understand and acknowledge the real issues faced by the people of colour they are supposed to protect. It has come as no surprise in their attempt to avoid blame by shifting the responsibility for these disparities to the ethnically diverse population. This is deflecting their accountability onto the wider society. What appears to be a tokenistic gesture supports our stance that the UK government continuously fails to recognise the existence of institutionalised racism as a systemic problem. From the outset, the delegation of this critical report to a biased board led by Tony Sewell, known for his reactionary views and opposition to the very concept of institutionalised racism, is further evidence on how ingrained colonisation is within our establishments, with little motivation to acknowledge this inherent racism. This report is a perfect working example of colonised racism, where black faces are used to amplify those white voices who seek to maintain the values and attitudes of the British Empire. The distraction techniques, such as the debate around the removal of the term BAME and replicating systems beneficial to privileged young people, all highlight the willful ignorance of the Commissioner. In Scotland, the SNP's Social Justice and Fairness Commission is made up of grassroots members with a range of lived and professional experience to shape future policies in an independent Scotland. We are a party that continuously strives to listen to the people that make Scotland and accept and acknowledge that we are not perfect. The SNP is determined to show leadership in advancing race equality, tackling racism and addressing the barriers that prevent people from minority ethnic communities from realising their potential, through the Race Equality Framework for Scotland, which sets out how the Scottish Government aims to progress this ambition over a 15-year period from 2016 to 2030. The SNP Government appointed an independent race framework advisor and working groups to advance race equality and tackle racism, and taking forward the actions in the framework. The SNP in government have also supported minority ethnic communities to develop and improve their employability skills and access to employment. We believe private companies should report on gender, race and disability. Although equality legislation is a reserved matter to Westminster, SNP MPs will also call for equal pay statements every 4 years, which provide policies on equal pay and occupational segregation and include reporting on gender, disability and race. The SNP is committed to ensuring Scotland is a place where people from all backgrounds can live and raise their families in peace, and where all people can achieve their potential.